All right, got it.
I did it!
I must continue to train.
I did it!
A matter of course.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I did it!
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar did.
I know of the ancient.
It sounds similar to that of the steel.
It is a name, but back to the matter at hand. As for what comes.
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready. What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
Damn it! Why? How could the boss just...
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God, and yet...
What a shame.
You.
Ain't you that guy? Why, yes. I have a certain... if all goes...
What was that?
Now... Very well. I cannot... There is, after... Congratulations on I trust you understand.
Yeah. Let me see if I got this straight. Which means, somehow or another, not by old
Oh.
Don't play dumb. Wouldn't be any of my... We duked it up. And on top of that, I can't even remember, but it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling this...
Relinquish it, it belongs.
You are...
Compared to accept.
Draco.
Damn, but it no matter.
Dracos. What was that just now?
You haven't changed at all from...
I assume you heard.
Indeed. What a heartless woman you are.
Even so, you and Evelyn's children. I regret that I...
Leah.
Now please, how long?
My name is Georg, but the chief told me to pick the idea of having... When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. I played my role, going to school. They'd used the faceless as hypnosis, but honestly... Reviving Crow was simply a matter of The chief gave me an ear. That's the only reason I did. It's the same reason.
Now, there's a good...
He has a gentle look to him.
Though I might start to... You see? Take care, dear.
I'll be off.
It's been 180 years since a wonderful wife. But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time
What? Again? Well, whatever. Just tried.
I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. Spending my days... Not that these... They couldn't... The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the... Will it be good enough? Wait. It's...
Yeah. Open your eye. I have a...
Mr. Franz I am one of the enforcers. I've come to retrieve... You are Mr...
Though that is... a name... I suppose...
Looking back, my parents were as the years I met her. It was around that
relinquish it.
Unable to seek by the had.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Gilead. I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knight's. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body, take my soul, do what you will! So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me! Ebonite, Ishmelga!
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But
George, too. Though his circumstances...
Yeah.
It looked like he was taken over by another persona.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy.
Father...
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or she spent 250...
A saint in the truest sense of...
But... that means the guy she spent all that time watching over...
I admit, I always did have my... Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go...
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thor, had been reborn as Gil...
Yeah.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap.
Of all the things for the visions to show us. Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Drycles come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother... Rose...
Rosalia, what can you tell us about this
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight, it was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However...
It may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind...
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all. What if that mind?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan, we stood side by side, but 800 years ago.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shit, moving their evil.
Yeah, that's the curse that Albrecht.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven, to become the Great One itself?
Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me...
We can't let this stand.
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Rain, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my Awakener.
Valimar?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
Where are we?
Is this the phase space where divine...
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else.
Valimar, you can... This is... different.
Correct. It seems the curse has to... My means of expression remain Perhaps I will recover the...
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener. The Ebon Knight is not... If you failed, even with...
The sword?
Can't be.
All right! It worked!
Milliam!
Milliam! Hey guys! Did you miss me? I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say I saved the day, that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam.
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few. First off, you were right, Crow's an immortal, but it seems, though...
Crow.
There is one more his power he could defeat. As such, I expect the following. The Ebon Knight will wait, however, because...
The Jaeger King's and Reen's Ashen Knight.
How about it, Rean? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine?
Maybe we can convince the—
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to—
That's right. They have all—
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but...
Maybe so.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and...
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to... I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end.
Well said, my...
That's what I like to...
Ilium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say! Come on, guys! You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you! Remember, we're all a team! No matter what happens!
Oh, that...
No.
Now I see.
My big sister.
She's come such a long way.
What exactly was that, grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia and Emma.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa.
Valimar has fallen silent, yet there's...
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the... Probably would have been screwed without you. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think...
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time.
You guys. You're making way too big a deal of it, I guess. I'm glad...
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out, but I couldn't have done it if our... So thank you, grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years, and...
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears?
My word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to his high...
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off.